My name is Pierre Besner. I'd like to introduce you to this beautiful gem of a building located in Westmount, which is the Atwater Library. It's been in existence for over 100 years, and we had to renovate the building over the past 10 years to preserve the heritage. Phase 1 was to bring up the building to code, including sprinklers everywhere, fire exits. And also we had to restore all the washrooms throughout the building and bring them to the 21st century. The architects worked on finding materials that were period or would have been period. And the first phase was done with Fournier-Gersowitz, the famous architectural firm in Montreal. After that, we went through the envelope, which was the restoration of the windows, the restoration of the masonry, also the replacement of the skylight, which was in very, very bad condition, about to collapse. So that was a huge undertaking as well. We renovated the roof and all mechanical systems throughout the years, including putting the air conditioning throughout the building without destroying the beautiful details. Another phase was to put an elevator in this heritage building. The elevator project was quite a challenge. We met with asbestos removal. We had to remove some structural, the floors, the beams, right to the roof, right to the basement. We had to excavate and underpin the foundation walls, which were not expected. All that without closing, not even for one day, the library's operations. After that, we had to renovate the auditorium, restoring the woodwork by hand, replicating some elements that had disappeared, such as the radiator covers. We put in some shades and also high-tech AV system, which allowed people that could not attend the conference to assist through that system, video conference. Many people could not make it because of handicap, could not climb up the flight of stairs. Now, since we have the elevator, it allows for a much larger crowd to assist to all the conferences and music events and lectures. Another phase of the restoration was the bookstore. The bookstore had not been renovated for perhaps 60 or 70 years. It needed an upgrade to make it more functional. We reopened 2 years ago. The bookstore fully renovated, and it's been very, very successful since then. So I invite you to come in personally and visit the building, which was in total disrepair right to 10 years ago, when the current administration decided to renovate and restore this magnificent Beaux-Arts style building. The federal government was involved in financing the work on the library through a matching fund, and there's been a lot of private donations to meet that requirement, which allowed us to proceed with phase 1. We had the privilege of working on restoring this building and hope that you will appreciate all the architectural features it has to offer.